You wrote this week about the importance of humility and how important that has been in your life. Why is it important for a president to have humility?
Because you need to be able to listen. One of the things that I've discovered throughout the many things that I've been involved in is that we have some incredibly talented people in this country. I just finished this morning talking to someone who's a cybersecurity expert and listening to all the things that they knew. It's just mind-boggling. And you have to be humble enough to be able to listen to other people and recognize that sometimes they might actually know more than you do, and be able to integrate that. There's nobody who knows everything, but we have an incredibly talent-filled nation. And if we use our things appropriately, our strength is in our unity, not in our divisiveness. And you know, everybody seems to think that whatever they do is the greatest thing. You know, if you're a politician, only politicians can solve the problems. If you're a businessman, only businessmen can solve the problems. A lawyer, doctor, that's ridiculous. What we need to do is put our talents together, understand what our goals are, and then utilize all of our talents to accomplish them.
When you think of Donald Trump, is he humble enough to be president?
That will be a decision that the voters will make.
What's your thought on that?
As I said, I think I'm going to leave that up to the voters. I think that's the appropriate way to do it.
Let me ask you this about the voters, and particularly the donors. You have the highest number of people donating to your campaign of any of the Republican candidates. You talked about that and seemed to get a little emotional about it earlier this week. Tell us about that.
Well, I was talking about the kind of people who are donating to us. By the time the debate comes up, we'll be just under 500,000 donations, the average one being about $50. And some of those donors are on fixed incomes. And they write letters and they say, you know, I can only give $25, but next month I'm giving $25 too. And, you know, when I think about people being willing to sacrifice like that, and what they've been through, and what they think about the future of our country, there's no way that I can let those people down.